Hello children, in this video you are going to do the another book back exercise which is in your book page number 45. So this is the second Roman. What we need to do in this exercise, okay, I will tell you. So they have given some sentences which is rearranged, okay. These sentences are scribbled only, they have misarranged these sentences and you need to write these sentences properly with the past verb of this sentence only. For example, if they given the verb take means you need to write the past form of the take only. What is the past form of take? Yes, took only. So first you need to change the verb form into the past and then you need to rewrite the sentences only. Okay. So there are 9 sentences given in your book. In this video I am going to do only the first 5 and in the next video you will be learning about the next 4 questions. Okay. So let me start reading the first question. Okay. So before starting the video, let me tell you the short recap on simple past. If you have forgotten also, I can tell you the short recap. That is, what is a simple past? Yes, simple past means it is used to talk about the event which has already completed. Okay. When we are talking about the completed action or when we are talking about the time period which is happened in the past or when we are talking about the habit in the past, we can use the simple past form only, okay. But when we are changing the sentence into simple past, we need to change the verb into simple past only, okay children. Okay, let's do the exercise first. So what we need to do in this exercise, make simple past sentences using these expression after changing the verb form. So you need to change the verb form first. First you need to find out which is the verb and you need to change it into past form and then you have to rearrange the sentences. Okay children? Okay, let me read out the first question for you. Take the cakes I home. Okay. These are the words given for the first question. Can you tell me which is the verb here? The cakes or take or I or home. So remember that verbs are nothing but the action words only. So which is the action word here? Yes, take only. So take is the base form. Can you tell me what is the past form of take? Yes, the past form of take is took and we have found the past form of take now. So let us write the answer, okay. But before that we need to rearrange the sentence. In a sentence always the subject only going to come first only. So here can you tell me which is the subject here? Take the cakes I home. Yes, here the subject is I. The subject refers to the person which we are talking about or the thing which we are talking about here. The subject is I only. So I am going to write the answer I. After subject, which word should come? After the subject, verb only should come next. So what is the verb? Take only. We have found the past form of take and what is that? Yes, took only. So I am going to write took. I took. Next, what? I took what? I took home? No, I took the cakes. Just read out and you will get the meaning. I took the cakes where? Home. After that we need to put full stop. So the correct answer is I took the cakes home. It means what? Na cake vandu veetukku edutittu ponen. Okay, it is in the past tense. Okay, let's do the second one. My sister all eat the cakes. My sister all eat the cakes. So we can easily find out eat is the verb only, right? Eating is the verb action word only. So we need to change this eat into past form. What is the past form of eat? Yes, that is ate only. I can write here ate. Okay. So let's rearrange the sentence. Okay. Which is the subject here? The cakes. No. If you find the subject, if you are telling me the subject is cake only means the sentence will come like the cakes eat all my sister. No, that is not a proper sentence, right? So what is the subject will be? The subject will be my sister. So I am going to write the subject first, my sister. Remember that always in a sentence the first letter will be in capital. My sister, then the verb that is eat. What is the past form of eat we found? That is ate. My sister ate. Then my sister ate the cakes. All or all the cakes? Yes, my sister ate all the cakes. It is the correct answer. My sister ate all the cakes. It means what? Yes, sister வந்து என்னோட sister எல்லா கேக்குமே சாப்பிட்டாங்க. Okay, சாப்பிட்டு விட்டால் also we can say. Okay, so we are talking about the completed action only. So let's read out the third question. To the dog she a few crumbs give. To the dogs she a few crumbs give. Can you find the verb here? If you are telling me a few crumbs is the verb, means that is wrong, because a few grams means a piece. Okay, a few grams means a small pieces of cake. Okay, if you are telling me to the dog is the verb, wrong. Give is the verb, yes, correct. Give is the verb only. Giving is the action word. Give is the verb only. So give is the base form. We need to change it into simple past. So what is the past form of give? Do you remember? Yes, the past form of give will be gave. Let me write here gave. G-A-V-E, gave. Okay. So now let's rearrange the sentence. First, what we need to write? We need to write the subject first and then verbs and according to the sentence. Okay. So let me find the subject here. What is the subject here? Yes, she. See, if I write to the dog, a few grams gave my sister. No, that is wrong. So she will be the subject here. I am going to write the subject, that is she. Then the verb, that is gave. She gave what? She gave a few grams. A few grams means what I said? Yes, pieces, small pieces. A few grams. A few grams. A few grams. Then to the dog. To the dog. Now let's read out the sentence. See, she gave a few grams to the dog. It means அவ வந்து சில பீசஸ் சில துண்டுகள் கேக்குடைய துண்டுகளை வந்து பீசஸ் அந்த டாகுக்கு கொடுத்தா. This is the meaning for this third question. So what we changed? We have changed the verb give into gave. That is the past form. So what is the past form of give? That is gave only. Okay. Let's do the fourth one. Our dog junk all kinds of love then food. So can you tell me which is the verb here? Our dog? No, that will comes in the subject only. Junk? No. All kinds of? No, that is not a verb. Love? Yes. Food? No, food is a thing only. Then what is the correct answer? Love only. Love here. Love is the verb only. So what is the past form of love? Yes, we need to add ed only. That is d only. That is love. Now let's rearrange the sentence and will be right. Okay. So what is the subject here? I already told you. That is our dog. So our dog then loved. Our dog loved what? There is a word that is all kinds of junk food. Our dog loved all kinds of junk food is the correct answer. So let me write our dog love is the verb. All kinds of junk food. Clear children? So our dog loved all kinds of junk food means what? எங்க டாகுக்கு வந்து எல்லா விதமான junk food எந்த விதமான ஸ்நாக்ஸோ சாப்பாடு கொடுத்தாலுமே it will like. Loved means very much like. Okay, ரொம்பவே அதுக்கு பிடிக்கும். This is the Tamil translation. I hope you are getting the answer in your mind also. Let's do the fifth one. You need to tell me which is the verb here. What is the verb here? Do on Sunday, my parents or all the shopping? Yes, very good. Do is the verb only. So here do is the base form. What is the past form of do? You past form? Yes, very good. Did is the past form. So we have find the past form of do. Now what we need to find? The subject. What is the subject here? Okay, on Sunday, no. My parents, all the shopping? Yes. My parents is the subject here. So let me write my parents first. My parents. And what I need to write? Yes, I need to write did. That is the verb. My parents did. What they did? What they did? What they do? Yes, they did all the shopping. They did all the shopping. Then what is the word is remaining? On Sunday. On Sunday. So my parents did all the shopping on Sunday. Means என்னுடைய parents வந்து சண்டேல தான் எல்லா ஷாப்பிங்கும் பண்ணாங்க. Okay, பண்ணாங்க is the past form only, right? That is did. Okay, I hope you are clear with this exercise, children. We have done 5 questions. What we have done here? Yes, we have read the sentence first and we need to find the verb first. After finding the verb, what we need to do? We need to change the verb into simple past. That is, we need to write the verb into past form. And then we need to write the subject first and the verb, and whatever words given we need to read and we need to check that which word will come and which word will come next. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this exercise. I'll see you in the next video by doing the another 4 questions, children. Thank you.